month from now, pitchers and catchers at spring training, how does it feel to kind of get back into the groove of things? When you hit the Caravan and winter warm-up, it seems like things start moving quickly after that.
Yeah, no, definitely. January 1st comes around and the new year rolls around and it's go time. And Cardinals Caravan's a great way to kick it off and get back into the swing of baseball season. But since the last out of last year, you're just itching to get back no matter what. So it'll come soon, it'll come fast, and I can't wait to hit the ground running.
What's your favorite part about, coming in these communities, Columbia, Jefferson City, just down the road? These fans obviously may not get out to Busch Stadium all the time, but what's your favorite part about coming and seeing these fans that maybe you don't get to see too often?
Yeah, well, it's just a testament to how big Cardinals Nation is and how amazing these fans are. There's a reason that they're some of the best fans in sports, They travel, like you said, that they might not come up to Busch, but I guarantee you a lot of them will make that trip, and, we couldn't ask for a better fan base. Everywhere that we've gone has been so welcoming and so loving, and, it's just great to see how these fans just love the game of baseball and love the city of St. Louis and come out to show their support so often, and it's very easy playing for St. Louis. Let's just say that.
Well, last year I was just talking to Brendan. You guys obviously got to see a very historic season in Major League Baseball. What was it like to just be a part of that clubhouse? Seeing guys like Albert and seeing guys like Yadi achieve what they achieved last year.
It was surreal. Being in a clubhouse with those three guys, with Waino, Yadi, and Albert, it was incredible. And seeing Albert hit 700 and Yadi and Waino, they got the record. It's incredible, and it just shows how much hard work was put into the organization and that these guys put in, and they were rewarded for such an amazing career. And I'm so excited to have Waino back, and I'm so lucky that I get a chance to share a clubhouse with him again. It's just so many things to learn, and it's been a lot of fun so far.
What do you feel like the biggest maybe impression Yadi made on you as a catcher? What do you feel like he kind of left with you, to take into 2023 a little bit?
Trust your stuff, you're here for a reason, and you're plenty good enough to be where you are, and you just got to trust it. And the relationship that you build with your catcher is probably one of the more important relationships you're going to build. Being on the same page with each other, and Yadi was a great mentor and a great leader to everyone in the clubhouse, and so just whatever I took from him, it's going to stick with me for a long time. I can promise you that.
Obviously, a great ad in the offseason with Wilson. Have you gotten to know him much lately, or kind of what's been your initial impression of him?
Yeah, I haven't spoken to him at all. I think he lives a little bit further away from Jupiter, but he's been down to the complex a couple times, so I've heard. I've missed him by a couple minutes each time, but I'm so excited to have him. You go from Yadi, and then it's like, okay, we're getting a new catcher, and bring in Contreras, and it's like, okay, you're not skipping a beat there, so it'll be really, really cool to see him and get to work with him and have him on our bench instead of the one across the way.
What do you feel like the biggest thing you've maybe worked on in this offseason has been?
Just consistency, getting my slider down and making sure that that's going to be dynamite, and making sure that all my pitches are just as accurate as they can be. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but just making sure that everything is consistent, my body's moving good, I'm healthy, and that's the biggest part.
2023, what do you feel like maybe is your biggest personal goal for this upcoming season?
Personal goal? I really haven't thought too many about personal goals, but I just want to win a World Series. That's what I want to do. So personal goals, whether that's innings or strikeout, whatever it might be, I just want to win. That's all I care about.
Obviously, fans around here, very big fan of Ollie, in his first season. What do you feel like, him coming in and, taking over this clubhouse? And obviously, you guys had quite a run last year. What do you think he's done for this clubhouse in his first, time here?
I think he's done a great job of just kind of bringing everyone together and making sure that it stays the same Cardinal way, He's not trying to do too much, he's not trying to do too little. He's a great manager, and, he lets the guys play, and which, every player loves to just go out there and play, and that's what we're here to do. So just the confidence that he instills in us and lets us be us, that's a pretty cool aspect of what he's brought to us.
Is it a good feeling reporting down to spring training? Brendan said putting on the pants is always a good.
Oh, always. First time you put them on, you throw the socks on, the cleats on, you walk outside, and it's just go time. It's I light up like a dang Christmas tree. It's a lot of fun.
What's the next few weeks look like before you report to spring training look like for you?
I live in Jupiter, so I'll be down there just kind of hanging out and getting to do things that I like to do because the next 8-ish months are go time. So, just being able to go down there and relax and kind of get my head back to where I need to be. And then, I know Rick, he lives up the street and everything, so having him there is great. And, the Cardinals family is very big down there, so whatever, if we're hanging out or whatever, it's going to be a lot of fun.
We'll enjoy the next few weeks. Appreciate it.